Have you ever wondered how an ordinary cryptocurrency developer can rise to become the kingpin of an underground empire? In 2024, a Taiwanese youth's life takes a dramatic turn after being ensnared in a fake investor's web during a fateful meeting. This is the story that not only changed his life, but also shook the very foundation of the dark web economy. If you like our videos, so hit the subscribe button and like this video. Join us as we delve into the tale of Faron, the most hated kingpin of the dark web, a story filled with ambition, betrayal, and the ultimate price of power. In the heart of Taiwan, Faron is an ambitious 22-year-old cryptocurrency developer with dreams bigger than his modest apartment. His passion for technology drives him to explore the possibilities within the cryptocurrency landscape. On this fateful day, Faron sits at his cluttered desk, illuminated by the soft glow of his computer screen, sketching out a diagram labeled Workflow. This is the roadmap for his new venture, a dark web marketplace he envisions as a revolutionary platform. His mind races with ideas. Faron knows that dark web markets are illegal and fraught with risks, yet he yearns for financial freedom and success. As he ponders the potential of his marketplace, he fantasizes about a life free from the constraints of a traditional job, where he is his own boss and the rules are dictated by his ambition. Faron's goal is to create a space where anonymity reigns supreme, where individuals can trade goods without fear of surveillance. He imagines a vibrant marketplace filled with diverse offerings, from digital currencies to illicit goods. The thrill of the underground economy excites him, and he believes he can make a name for himself in this shadowy realm. Months pass, and in December 2020, Faron finally launches his creation, the Incognito marketplace. The subreddit dedicated to his venture quickly gains traction, becoming a hub for discussions and exchanges about various products. Faron knows that the key to success lies in establishing trust among users, so he invests countless hours into refining the platform's interface, ensuring it is user-friendly and visually appealing. As Incognito goes live, Faron feels a surge of adrenaline and anticipation. He eagerly awaits the first users, hoping for a warm reception. The initial reactions are mixed. Some are intrigued, while others are skeptical of yet another marketplace in the vast expanse of the dark web. However, Faron's determination fuels him to push through the uncertainty. Faron recognizes that for Incognito to thrive, he must attract reputable vendors. He begins actively recruiting users, convincing them of the marketplace's potential. Among them is Ben, a seasoned dark web drug vendor who sees the opportunity to expand his business. Ben's success serves as a catalyst, and soon, other vendors begin flocking to Incognito. Faron introduces a referral program, incentivizing both buyers and sellers. The marketplace begins to grow rapidly, becoming a bustling hub of activity. Faron feels a sense of accomplishment as he watches his vision unfold before his eyes. Users share positive experiences, drawing more traffic to the site, and it begins to blossom into a community of like-minded individuals seeking freedom from societal norms. Faron, reveling in the newfound success, throws virtual parties on the platform, creating a sense of camaraderie among users. He introduces special promotions, discounts, and contests, making Incognito a lively marketplace that keeps users engaged. The sense of belonging within this community fuels his ambition, and he starts seeing himself as a leader in the dark web economy. As Incognito gains momentum, the increasing activity draws the attention of law enforcement agencies. The shutdown of the Hydra market creates a power vacuum in the dark web, and Faron positions Incognito to fill that void. He begins to see his platform as not just a marketplace, but a significant player in the underground economy. However, with success comes scrutiny. Faron is oblivious to the fact that the FBI's cybercrime unit is now monitoring Incognito. They are gathering intelligence on key players, studying the patterns of transactions, and piecing together a puzzle that may lead them directly to him. Despite this looming threat, Faron continues to expand his marketplace, believing that his careful precautions will shield him from the prying eyes of the authorities. Faron's reputation as the dark web kingpin solidifies as Incognito flourishes. Vendors clamor to be part of the growing community, and buyers flock to the platform for their needs. Faron enjoys the lifestyle that comes with his newfound power, luxury items, high-end gadgets, and the thrill of living on the edge. He revels in the attention, becoming a self-proclaimed influencer within the dark web. Faron even starts hosting exclusive webinars for new vendors, offering tips on how to succeed in this underground economy. His charismatic personality and business acumen attract a loyal following, cementing his status as a formidable figure in the illicit marketplace. Yet, with power comes competition. Other dark web players begin to see Faron as a threat. Rival vendors attempt to undermine his success by spreading rumors and attempting to poach his users. Faron is forced to navigate this treacherous landscape, balancing alliances and dealing with betrayals as the stakes rise. The complexities of maintaining an empire become increasingly challenging for Faron. He finds himself surrounded by individuals whose motivations are often unclear. In an environment where trust is a rare commodity, he begins to feel the pressure mounting. To protect his interests, Faron enlists the help of a group of loyal associates who he believes will help him defend his empire against threats. However, even within this circle, Faron struggles to discern friend from foe. His paranoia grows as he begins to suspect that those closest to him might be plotting against him. He implements stringent security measures around the marketplace, employing encryption technologies and double authentication protocols to protect the identities of his users and the integrity of his platform. But paranoia isn't the only emotion he grapples with. Guilt creeps in as he reflects on the lives affected by the products sold on his platform. The drugs, weapons, and other illicit goods circulating through Incognito weigh heavily on his conscience. Yet he convinces himself that he is simply a facilitator, not responsible for how his marketplace is used. As 2023 unfolds, the pressure intensifies. Faron receives a tip-off about an impending raid, and the news sends him spiraling into a state of panic. Despite the warning, he decides to gamble on his success, believing he can outsmart the authorities. He makes hurried adjustments to the marketplace, implementing new security protocols and trying to erase any incriminating evidence. However, the tension only escalates. Law enforcement agencies ramp up their efforts to infiltrate the dark web, employing undercover agents and advanced surveillance techniques. Faron's paranoia reaches new heights as he sees shadows lurking around every corner. Friends become foes, and he begins to isolate himself, fearing that even his closest associates may betray him. His mental state deteriorates. Sleepless nights and constant anxiety take a toll on him. He tries to hold on to the success he has built, but the looming threat of capture weighs heavily on his mind. As he battles his inner demons, he questions whether the lifestyle he has chosen is worth the toll it takes on his well-being. In July 2024, Faron's worst fears come to fruition. The FBI launches a massive operation to dismantle Incognito Marketplace. As agents converge on the platform, Faron scrambles to delete incriminating evidence and evade capture. He races against time, knowing that the end of his empire is near. In a dramatic turn of events, Faron finds himself cornered. The raid is swift and ruthless, as agents storm his apartment, seizing computers, documents, and evidence of his illicit activities. Faron narrowly escapes, darting through the streets of Taipei, heart pounding with the realization that everything he built is crumbling around him. In the chaos, he reaches out to trusted associates for help, but betrayal lurks closer than he imagined. Some turn their backs, while others attempt to capitalize on his downfall. Faron quickly realizes that the empire he worked so hard to build has left him vulnerable and alone. The weight of his decisions bears down on him as he becomes a fugitive in his own city. Faron is eventually arrested during a dramatic raid on a hideout, where he believed he could regroup. As he sits in a cold, sterile interrogation room, Surrounded by agents eager to piece together his story, he reflects on how quickly his empire fell apart. He had dreamed of becoming a legend, but instead, he faces the harsh reality of prison walls. His trial becomes a media spectacle, with the world watching as details of his illicit empire emerge. Faron is portrayed as the quintessential villain, the most hated kingpin of the dark web. Prosecutors paint him as a mastermind behind a vast network of crime, highlighting the dangers posed by his marketplace to society. As the verdict looms, Faron contemplates the life choices that led him to this moment. He realizes that the thrill of power and wealth came with a hefty price. He has become a cautionary tale, a representation of the dark web's allure and dangers. The legacy of his rise and fall will serve as a warning to others drawn to the dark side of the internet. Faron understands now that ambition without ethical considerations can lead to destruction. Share your thoughts and ideas in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more interesting content, and click the bell to get updates on our latest videos.